Good morning, friends. Now we're going to study the topic of 7 myths when answering the tough questions during presentations. This slide is actually designed by 24slides.com, and it is actually very important for the presenter to give the solutions to the toughest questions. It becomes really very difficult when people start asking the questions during presentation. You actually are being caught up. You have the fear whether I'll be able to answer to this question or not. You know that fear is very important in the mind of presenter. And there are actually just 7 myths which I'm going to clear during this video, and you'll be able to now confidently answer the toughest questions which are asked during the presentations. So my dear friend, stay tuned for the slides to come. Now this happens that all the time that you are prepared, you have prepared your presentation, delivered a well crafted one, then comes the question answer session. When you have designed the presentation, you actually many people wrote the presentation. They have the habit of mugging up the presentation, and they are just self prepared. Whatever they have, these set of questions in their mind, the set of slides in their mind, they just come up and deliver that presentation. But when it comes to the question answer session, there is something you require, the thing called as knowledge. When you don't have sufficient knowledge about the topic on which you are delivering the presentation, it becomes quite really very difficult to give solutions to the people who are actually looking to your presentation. So my dear friends, let us see in next slide that you are being judged by how difficult questions, and which is more difficult to prepare. The challenges, the debates that goes on whenever the presentation goes on any different topic. People come and argue to you that the topic which you have shown to them, they ask you the question, and many the audience which is sitting down the presentation, they will come and argue with you on the topic on which you are presenting. And especially when you are being caught up, people try to disrespect you during the presentation. They try to show your mistakes, that you don't have enough knowledge about the topic which you are delivering. Second thing is nothing but topics are slightly related to the main ideas. You should always keep your topics related to the main ideas, because always it is the technique. You have to keep your presentation coming to the topic where you have the strong hand. This is actually the technique by which you can get prepared well for the presentation. I'll show you some of the techniques. If the outcome is that when the presentation is there, if you handle the presentation well, and if there is question answer session after the presentation, and if you handle the well, then your presentation is quite satisfactory. Overall presentation is there, and you prepare a very good impression after the presentation in front of the audience and the people who are looking towards you. And if you're not able to handle the questions properly, then it becomes really your presentations goes poor, and you become low confident, and your mood goes off. So my dear friends, how we can avoid this kind, I'm going to show you in the upcoming slides to come. To handle the question answer session, especially tougher ones, there are 7 common myths, and how we can dispel them, that will be shown in the upcoming videos to come. And each myth will be shown in the upcoming video. Thank you. Stay tuned.